Have you ever noticed that the people with the biggest hearts always endure the deepest betrayals? Society conditions you from birth to be the nice person, to always forgive, to always compromise your own peace. But the dark psychological truth is that your endless kindness is not a shield. It is a target. When you give everything for free, people do not respect you. They simply consume you until there is nothing left. That is why, at some point, every truly strong person must go through a radical psychological transformation. The internet calls it the villain arc, but it is actually the beautiful birth of ultimate self-respect. Today, we decode why you must stop being the savior and why embracing the bad guy role is your only way out. Watch closely, because your exhausting era of people-pleasing officially ends today. Stage 1. The disease of empathy. You are biologically wired to deeply feel the pain and needs of others, but manipulators and narcissists have evolved to hunt specifically for high-empathy individuals exactly like you. They do not love you for who you are. They love you for what you can silently tolerate. Every time you say yes when your soul desperately wants to say no, you are quietly fracturing your own identity. You think you are keeping the peace, but you are only keeping the peace for them while starting a war inside yourself. Inside your mind, you are suffocating under the crushing weight of their constant demands and ungrateful expectations. Psychologically, chronic people-pleasing is not genuine kindness. It is actually a deep-rooted fear of abandonment. You are subconsciously trying to buy their loyalty by proving how endlessly useful and accommodating you can be. But human nature is brutal. What is freely given is completely devalued. Your sacrifices mean absolutely nothing to them. To cure this disease, you must make a terrifying choice. You must be fully prepared to let them hate you. Stage 2. The death of the savior. You cannot save people who are secretly in love with their own destruction. For years, you have played the hero, absorbing their toxic chaos just to keep their fragile lives intact. But every time you pull them out of the fire, they immediately jump right back into the burning flames. This is not your burden to carry. You are draining your own life force to power a dead machine. It is time to let the savior inside you die. Step back and let the brutal consequences teach them. At first, they will be absolutely outraged. They will call you selfish, cold, and completely heartless. Understand this clearly. Their anger is simply a massive panic attack because they have lost their favorite psychological battery. When they call you selfish, wear that word like an absolute badge of honor. Selfishness is your new shield. It means you have finally chosen your own sanity over their endless, dramatic chaos. Stage 3. Forging iron boundaries. A boundary is not a polite request. It is a locked titanium vault. The most powerful word in the human language is a complete sentence. No. No explanation, no apologies. When you start saying no, the fake friends and the emotional vampires will immediately vanish from your life. Let them walk away. Their departure is not a tragic loss. It is a magnificent, long overdue psychological cleanse. You will finally realize that half of your anxiety was never actually yours. It belonged to the people you were carrying. You are not required to be endlessly accessible. Your time is an elite VIP room, not a public street. If someone cannot respect your absolute limits, they do not deserve a single second of your presence. Guard your energy with the ruthless aggression of a dragon protecting its ancient gold. Burn anyone who oversteps. Stage 4. Embracing the villain persona. In the story of a manipulator, the one who stops being manipulated is always the villain. Stop desperately trying to clear your name. Let them paint you as the cold, heartless monster in their fake narrative. The true freedom comes when you look at their twisted rumors and simply do not care at all. You are no longer terrified of being misunderstood, because you no longer value the opinions of the deeply asleep. Let them whisper behind your back. Lions do not turn their heads when small dogs bark in the distance. By accepting the villain role, you instantly strip them of their only weapon, guilt. Guilt cannot pierce this armor. You become a force of nature, unpredictable, fiercely independent, and absolutely impossible to guilt trip or control. You realize that being bad simply means you finally started being brutally good to yourself. The final stage, the indestructible peace. The storm of their anger will eventually pass, leaving behind a magnificent silence. Your circle will become incredibly small, but the quality of your peace will become absolutely astronomical. You will wake up with a quiet, terrifying confidence. The confidence of a person who has absolutely nothing to prove. You will walk into rooms and no longer scan for who likes you. You will only ask, do I like them? This is the ultimate evolution. You have burned down the fragile house of people-pleasing and built an impenetrable dark fortress. Those who truly belong in your life will love the boundaries you set, because they respect the king on the throne. Stop being nice. Start being real. Protect your empire with absolute ruthlessness and never apologize for your power. If you are ready to embrace your villain arc, hit the like button and subscribe right now. Stay unbroken.